Talia dicenti. Now, dicenti is the dative singular of the present participle from dicere, to say. So it literally means to the one saying, and it's referring to Scylla, so we could say to her saying such things, or for her saying such things. Talia, this is the neuter plural of talis, meaning of such a kind. So to her saying such things. And then we get the subject, which is the maxima nutrix, the greatest healer of cares, curarum, and that is nox, night, the greatest healer of cares, night, intervenit, intervened. And, quae, with the darkness, tenebris, ablative, her audacia, her boldness, grew, cravit, perfect tense from crescere. The first quiet, prima quies, was present, was come, aderant. So the first quiet stage of the night had come, during which, in which, sleep, somnus, holds hearts, habet pectora, literally has hearts, that are fessa, so fessa is agreeing with pectora, hearts tired from curis diurnis, from cares of the day, or from daily cares, diurnis curis. The quiet woman, taciturna, so taciturnus means silent, and here it's feminine, because it's referring to the woman, Scylla, so the silent woman, or you could just say she silently intrat, enters, the paternos thalamos, literally the paternal bedroom, or in English we'd probably say her father's bedroom. And then in brackets you have this exclamation, heu facinus. Now heu just means oh no, alas, something like that. And facinus, it's a bit like eheu with the e on the front, basically the same. And facinus is a sort of a crime, really. So you could say, oh villainy, or something like that. Heu facinus. The daughter, nata, right? This is from a verb, a deponent verb, nascor, nasci, natus sum. So natus means having been born, and therefore a natus can also mean a son, someone who has been born from a person. And then nata is the feminine version. So the daughter, spoliat. Now, spoliare is to basically steal something from someone, but this verb is followed by an accusative, and the accusative is the person that you steal it from. And then you have an ablative, which is the thing that is stolen. So you could say in English, she strips, spoliat, she strips her parent, parentem, or her father, her parent, and then you get the ablative. So she strips her parent of the fatali crine, of the fateful lock of hair, crine, and quae, having gained, this is a deponent verb, potior plus ablative, potior, potiri, potitus sum, having gained the nefanda praida, the impious or unholy or wicked spoil or plunder or booty, that's praida, she pervenit, she comes through, perveniret, come through, she comes through, and per is repeated here, through medios hostes, the middle of the enemy. And then we have a phrase in brackets again, so great, tanta, so great is her fiducia, her confidence, literally her confidence of her service, meriti, Um, and in English, we'd probably say her confidence in her service. In other words, she's so confident that what she's done will earn her favor. So great is her confidence in her service, and tanta is feminine, agreeing with fiducia, by the way. She comes through the middle of the enemy to the king, ad regem. Then, seek, thus. She spoke, ad fata est. Right, that's one verb, but it's sort of split up because paventem is in the middle. But it's one verb, ad fata est. She spoke, or she addressed, you might say in English, she addressed him. So quem literally means whom, but it's referring back to the king. So she addressed whom, or she addressed him. That's called a connecting relative. She addressed him, literally in terror, paventem. But you can tell, because paventem is accusative, it's referring to the king, not to the woman. So that's why in my translation, I said in his astonishment, to make it clear that it's him who's paventem, not her. And then what she says is, amor suasit facinus. Love urged or encouraged the deed, the facinus, the deed or the crime. And then she says, I, ego. The regia proles, the royal offspring of Nisus, Nisi. And in fact, I, Scylla, the royal offspring of Nisus. I hand over, trado, I hand over to you, Tibi, the penates, the household gods, of, you've got quet repeated here, so you could say both of my homeland, patriae que, and my own, meos que. So here meos is so patriae is a genitive, whereas meos is an adjective, masculine, accusative, plural, agreeing with penates. So I hand over to you the gods of my homeland and my household gods. She then says, I seek, peto, nulla praemia, no rewards, nisi te, except you. And then she says, cape, that's an imperative, take, as a pignus amoris, as a token, a pignus, a token or a pledge of love, amoris, genitive, take as a token of love the purpureum crinem, the purple lock of hair. Okay. And then she says, and not, neck. And then the word crede is an imperative here. So, and do not believe. And we now go into indirect statement, which is accusative and infinitive. So literally, do not believe me to be handing over. And in better English, we would say, do not believe that I am handing over a lock of hair, crinem, but, said, the caput patrium, the head of, well, literally the paternal head, or in English, my father's head. That would be better English. And que, scelerata dextra, that's ablative, with her wicked right hand, she porrexit, she stretched out, perfect tense from porrigere, she stretched out the munera. Now that literally means the gifts, although in this case it's really just one thing, so you could say in English, the gift.